Okay. Alright, I forgot to do Burgess. I forgot about Burgess, if I'm being honest. That's okay. I actually forgot that I need to do the event medals as well. Forgot about that. And that's the free gem, which is fine. Burgess is somewhere. Should be somewhere around here, I believe. Somewhere around here. There he is. Nice, 230 now. Perfect. Oh, I think I still bought Burgess's frags with the point shop. That's kind of annoying. Oh well, should be fine. I need to get 4 wins with Kuma, or 4 wins in general, to get all the frags for Kuma from the missions. I need 14 wins. Okay. I'm thinking if I can't get wins with Kuma and Bonnie, then I will try changing to G5. Since it looks like G5 is actually pretty effective right now. I mean, he always was, but it looks like he's a lot more effective than previously. Which is good. I don't remember who I was getting the frags for. I think it was you. I think it might have been Bellamy. Anyways, let's see. Let's hope today is a good day. Hope for the best. We should get a new episode of One Piece tomorrow, I think. Because I already did the recap, so I think, yeah. I think next week is a new episode. That's good. No Kuma and Bonnie on the enemy team. Very, very nice. They do have a lot of Kizaru, though. So, still with Saturn, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Dofi is not going to be much help, if I'm being honest. Dofi's not going to be able to help much. I know Kizaru's going to use a skill. I just want to... Oh, Kizaru is a bot? Yeah, Kizaru's a bot. Alright. That's good. Oh, the snake is also a bot. Oh, okay. That's fine. I couldn't do anything. What's up, Dust? There was nothing I could do there because Kizaru was there as well. Even though the enemies have 2 bots, I can't do anything because my allies suck. Why are you all here in the first place? I was trying to break his shield so that I could kill it. Nice. See if I can do something here. Come on! Oh, come on, dude! I need to try to do something here. We can get the top flag if someone would just go to it. If someone could have just gone to the top flag before, we would have been able to get it. No one's guarding this flag. Unfortunate. I tried, but my allies actually sucked, so nothing I can do. No matter how hard you try, if your allies are actual trash, you can't do anything. Alright, let's see. Once again, no defenders, really. This one is a lot worse of a team, but no Kumaboni. You think Bandai will do a Christmas event? I hope so. I mean, I would laugh if it was a Christmas Uta, but I wouldn't be mad. I would still be happy with that if I'm being honest. But I hope they do a Christmas unit. I hope they do just something different. It gets very stale when they just repeat the same thing over and over again. They have to change it up. Halloween Uta was a very good thing for the game, and I hope that they just keep that going. How? Come on, man. Dude. Come on, dude. I literally wait. Does that not down you? Does that skill not down you when it hits? Dude, I swear that skill should down you, right? I can't do anything, dude. There's nothing I can do here. Yeah, now Gear 5's gonna come, Saturn's gonna jump down, and then I'm screwed. He can't stop me now, which is good, but there's nothing I can do here. How does he not get downed by my skill, though? That's so dumb. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. We just lose. 100% we just lose. I can't do anything. Great, once again, can't do anything. That's so stupid. Do you not get downed by skills anymore?
Is that just a thing of the past? Is getting down by skills just a thing of the past? Is that only me who gets down by skills nowadays? You freaking take a skill to the face and you don't get downed? That's bullshit, dude.
You got scammed on your Kuma summons and need RDs desperately? How'd you get scammed? Two G5, not a single flag taken.
Dude, I'm not concerned with how bad my allies played. I'm more concerned, bro, if you take a skill to the face, you should be downed. It doesn't make any sense, bro. Every single time I use a skill in this game, the enemy is not downed and then I just die. How? How is that a thing, dude? Why can't I do that? If everyone else can do that in the game, why can't I do that? They still take damage, so why can't they be downed? Why can't they be knocked back? Why am I the only one that gets downed by skills? Literally, wait for G5 to use his perfect counter. Then I use my skill. He takes the damage and just hits me back. Great, dude. Awesome. I'm so glad I waited for him to dodge. That sure helped me, dude. What's the point of baiting dodges if it doesn't do anything?
What's up, Skips? Not late. I've only played one game. I think 2 games? I think 2 games. This is the 3rd game. Help! Yeah, dude. You're the one that needs help. Yeah, sure. The guy who's been losing every single match is not the one who needs help. I know that they're Kumas who are going to be sitting here waiting for their skill. I forgot that's perfect. That's percentage damage. What?
Oh! Wait, how did he
Oh, he didn't. That was another Kuma.
Oh, come on! No one was in the flag, bro!
I don't know. Went to the wrong flag. Oh, GG's. We just lose once again. There you go, 400th loss in a row. Great. You guys are all just wasting your time fighting one enemy. Flag's getting taken, but no one's... Great, dude, awesome! I thought I was with Kuma. Anyways, I give up. There's nothing I can do here. Thanks. Okay, Kuma will go to that flag, that's fine. A what? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Great. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Nothing. Nothing I can do. Can you move on, you freaking piece of shit? I don't even know if I got Chopper's title or not later. I'll have to double check that. I don't think I did.
Yeah, because no one cared about him. No one bothered even doing anything against frickin' Vegapunk. Like I said, he can get 5 flags if no one's even bothering with him.
Oh, come on, man. Great, thanks, Lucci. Dude, awesome, bro. An amazing Lucci player. I don't know what this lag is, dude. I forgot that you can't jump up there. What? What did I even get hit by? That's great, NG. Good for you, dude. Every G5 player have a combined IQ of 2 brain cells. That's like every Kizaru. That's like 99% of Kizaru players, 99% of G5 players, 99% of like Aokiji players, Kuzan players. These people who have EXs, they don't have any brain cells, dude. They don't, like, they're all sitting in one flag fighting one enemy. They're not going around like looking at the flags being taken. They're not paying attention to that shit. They don't pay attention that there's 10 seconds left. We have 3 flags. All we have to do is guard the flags. No, all they care about is let's go get kills. Let's go get a flag. They have Kuma and no Shiryu. Shiryu can't stop me on Captain, so it's fine. Which way am I going? I wanted to go there, but whatever. This lag is a lot, man. The whole G5 combo is block if it doesn't trigger invincibility, then go for big, small invincibility skills. It's hard to fight them. Well, yeah. I mean, I've said since day one, when I was reading his abilities, I already said that G5 is one of the worst units we've ever got in the game. And he is, by far, one of the worst units that's ever released. But people, like, were happy with his meta, and I couldn't understand it. I still can't understand it. I still can't understand why people were so happy in his meta. I still remember the argument that, oh, so many units have become usable now. Oh, look at all the units that have become usable because of G5. And guess what? No one is using those units. Not one person has used a single one of these so-called units that became usable after G5. Never seen them. They disappeared. It's like people don't want to use the units that they think are good at these days. I might grab the first flag. Because, Aramaki and Robin should be pretty easy for me. Aramaki, definitely. Judge as well. I think Judge would be fine as well. I shouldn't need to worry about any of them. That's fine. Oh, that has knockback? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that that had knockback. Wait, what? What? Guys! Guys, please! Can we stop? Can we stop and think for 2 seconds, dude? Please. Can we stop for 2 seconds, bro? What happened? Alright, whatever. I don't need to worry about who's not in. That's fine. Yo. Okay, what's up, Zeraze? I'm not ignoring you, dude. I'm in the middle of a game, bro. I'm trying to sweat this game. I can't read comments and play the game at the same time, dude. I don't have, like, 50 eyes. Bro, you wait, like, 3 seconds, and the first thing you say is, I'm ignoring you, dude. Like, bro, calm down, dude. The only true G5 counter is G5. Either you have him or you lose. Yeah, he doesn't really have a pure counter. People say that. All right, Zeraze, I forgive you. People say that Saturn is his counter, but I don't see Saturn as a counter because, as I said like many times, if G5 just lets go of the flag when you use skill 2, you're done. G5 will grab the flag again. You can't fill up the flag faster than G5 can cap it.
I'm sorry, but unless you're knocking him back every single time, which you would have to be fighting a bad G5 player if you were doing that. Like, he's not really a counter. He stops G5 for a bit, but he's not exactly a counter. I don't consider him a counter. Oh, come on, bro. Stop with this bullshit, dude. That's so bullshit. Bro, you know that's... This Garp is so laggy, bro. Can I get games that aren't just filled with, like, lag? Is that possible? Can I get games that just don't have a million lag? Now that G5 is done anyway. Just focus on guarding the flag. G5 should be stopped by Saturn anyways. Saturn was a good rival, let's say, but Kuma can just one-tap him now. Well, exactly. Unfortunately for defenders, it's... Defenders are basically, you could say that they are a priority. When Bandai needs to counter a unit, defenders are the #1 priority. That's why I say that, I rank, defenders lower than runners. I think runners are the best units in the game because they almost never get fully countered. Who lost the flag, dude? God damn it, you losers. Trying to even keep a flag, bro. Gear 5, go get the flag. Go get the lost flag, dude. Gear 5, go get the lost flag, dude. Stop wasting my time, bro. Gear 5, go get the lost flag, you freaking retard. Bro, Gear 5, dude, go get the flag, bro. What are you doing? I hate my allies, man. My allies are actually the worst people in the universe. I don't understand how these people even have a life. I forgot that it actually does an attack afterwards. Oh my god, dude. No Saturn, light chopper, eating good. I doubt he will ever go out of meta. Dude claps every unit with parameter boosted. And Kizaru and G5 will forever be in the meta. Saturn has already lost his meta. No, Kizaru, I don't think so. Kizaru is going to come in and out. Dusk, I don't know if you remember, Fuji and Aramaki both, they kept Kizaru out of the meta. If you don't remember, the final, week before Gear 5 came out, when we had Fuji and Aramaki, Kizaru was not around, dude. When Gear 5 released, Kizaru was not around, bro. He wasn't around that much. When Gear 5 released, Kizaru kind of did the piece and disappear. But then when Saturn came out, then Kizaru made a huge comeback because then he was able to clap Saturn very easily. So then there was finally a need for Kizaru again. So Kizaru will age out. G5 won't. Because G5 is a runner. And at the end of the day, the runners will always be useful. That's why Sabo keeps making a comeback every now and then. G5 as well will always keep making a comeback. I said this before, once Kizaru stops being able to kill people easily, he's gonna, fall out of the meta. That's just a fact. The more units that have damage reduction, the more Kizaru will just be phased out. No, you just need damage reduction. When Kizaru can't kill you easily anymore, then you're just going to get phased out. When more units come out with damage reduction, then Kizaru's just not going to be able to do much. It's going to be basically Kizaru fighting Aramaki. And we all know that he can't fight Anamaki. Why? Wait, why didn't you go for the base flag? That's fine. What? Oh, that's bullshit. What is going on? Kill her, please. Alright, dude. Kizaru will never get countered. He will always be there to counter Garb and other light units. Kizaru's not going to get countered. He's going to get phased out. One thing is, Gear 5's, I tried to dodge there, but yeah, it was too late. But, like I said, he's going to get phased out. Like I said, once he starts not being able to kill characters, he will get phased out inevitably. You dodged, my guy. Shouldn't have dodged. The next EX must have range normals and anti-heal because Kizaru and G5 are relevant. I mean, that's true. They will have to have long-range normal attacks. They will have to be able to attack outside the flag. Who is that? Chopper? Fine. Nice. It's a must. If they don't have both, one of them will always be meta. Well, they don't want... I'm gonna tell you... Like, I'm going to tell you right now, they're not gonna take both G5 and Kizaru out of the meta. That's not how this works. They're gonna take one of them out of the meta for a certain period, and then they're gonna release another unit that will be a... counter to one of the other one. They're not gonna remove both of them from the same meta with one unit. That's just not gonna happen. The problem with long-range normalos is that unless you have stagger and god speed, you're just another punching bag. Well, that's true. They need to make... what's up, Beast? What they need to do with long-range normals is they need to make them fast. They can't have slow, long-range normals like Vegapunk. That doesn't work. I'm sorry, that doesn't work, dude. Stop giving units slow-ass, normal attacks. It doesn't work, dude. Just give them, Blue Boa, the one that moves around, the attacker. Give them like her. Give him multi-hits, whatever, fast normal attacks that actually are difficult to dodge. Or not difficult, but at least you have to find the timing to dodge. Not just slow-ass freaking normal attacks that you don't even have to think of timing. You just click the button no matter where you are and you'll dodge it. I'd say they'll get a unit who is hybrid, Light Chopper, and Kuma. I doubt it. I doubt that. That would be too strong. Like I said, it's gonna be one or the other.
That would be nice. With two normal attacks, that would be good. Damn, that's annoying. I did not expect him to show up. Wow, we have no allies that are useful. Nah, I couldn't do anything there. There was nothing I could do there. Yeah, all my allies are useless. I don't know why both of them were at the E flag. We didn't even have any runners, really. I should probably have gone for the mid flag, but this is fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's so cold you can't even get out of your bed and play OPBR. Damn, dude. Australia is not cold, but it's I don't even know what to say about Australia, dude. That's fine. Thank you for the heals. I should be able to get that. Damn! I thought I could get that, but Zoro is a little bit annoying. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I tried. I should have dodged, but there was the other Kizaru as well. How did I not get hit by the Galaxy Impact? It's because he was downed before he used it. Aokiji didn't get hit either. It was because he was downed before he used it, but sometimes when you get downed and there's lag, it shows the animation anyways, but he was already down. NG. They should add a map that has low height, so they could force G5 to always be small. Yeah, like inside of a building or something, like the CP9, like inside of the arena or something, like inside of like one of the hallways or something, like where say in the kitchen where Monster Chopper fought. Oh no, but that wouldn't work because it would have to be a big map. But they could do like inside the CP9, like inside NES lobby, like have different rooms be the flags. That'd be cool. I would like that. Or say do Skypiea, but have the trees be like a barrier that stops him from going giant. But then I feel like they wouldn't do that because that would just completely kill off G5, and I don't think they want to do that. I don't think they would want to completely just kill off G5 completely. That wouldn't be effective for them. I'll wait for the fish. Unfortunate. Yo, Prolo, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I won't bother with trying to get that flag. I think now all we have to do is guard the flags. We only have a minute left. Ah, she got healed. That's bullshit. Oh well, that's nice. What do you think the EX for this anniversary is going to be? Contenders are G5, Bonnie, and BB. I mean, I wouldn't mind them doing BB if I'm being honest, but I personally, I'm thinking in two directions. I think that it could be nice block on Snake. I tried. But I think it could be either go back to Wano or Egghead. I don't know exactly who it's going to be. I would assume that BB's in there just because the BB is the only one I can think of. It might be Nika Bonnie. I would really hate, like, honestly, dude, I really don't want Nika Bonnie in the game, dude, at all. I feel like there are so many other characters that should be in the game instead of her, dude. I really could not care less. Even in the manga, dude, that... Like, I just don't... Like, I understand what her power is, but I think it just completely reduces the impact of, like, Nika as a character. Like, her powers in general, so I don't even want to see her in the game, dude. I just hate Bonnie in general. We just got 2 Bonnies in game. Well, technically one's half a Bonnie, but I don't think Bandai really cares about that beast. We got 2 standalone Utas and they still gave us another one. You know why? Because Uta sells. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people who will spend on Bonnie. A lot of weird people in the world who will spend on Bonnie. I hope it's BB, not Bonnie. I would much prefer BB. I didn't realize he was capping, actually. That was my fault. If I can kill G5 here, then that would be a lot better. That's fine. See if Saturn will show up. I was too busy playing with my joystick. That was my fault. I was too busy playing with my joystick. Either way, we were lost. The small HP beard bar glitch. I haven't seen that. I have not seen that beast. If it wasn't only for the money, Vegapunk would have been a very awesome and creative EX. Well, that's what I thought when Saturn was coming out, and we didn't really know for sure that it was going to be Saturn. I said that it was either going to be Stella, as in like the main Vegapunk body, or Saturn. Those were my picks. I thought that it was either going to be Stella Vegapunk or Saturn. If they did make the Stella Vegapunk body into a EX, I think that would have worked. Instead, they gave us this piece of shit that we have now. Forgive me if you think he's good, because, you know, he might be good. Not for me. But yeah, I've never faced the low HP bar glitch, the small HP bar glitch. I don't even know what that is. Hello, Lachlan Moody. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. It's already been 1,165 chapters and you're still waiting for Garb's right-hand man to do something? Well, Bogard should be the EX for 7th Annie. Just wait. Just wait for Bogard to be the EX for 7th Annie. Saturn is good with the EX he was meant to counters him. That's true. I mean, but I don't... If I'm being honest, I don't really blame Saturn for that. What a great counter Saturn is to G5, man, dude, honestly. Honestly, Saturn was such a good counter to G5, I'm gonna be honest. What? Bro, what? Oh, dude, no, dude, bro, that's... Oh, the game is pissing me off today. The game really wants to piss me off today, dude. Bro, the game is really pissing me off today, dude. I'm gonna be real, the game is really wanting to piss me off today, dude. He's gonna get me. Damn. That's fine. Damn. Oh, come on! How? Bro, this game is such a piece of shit, dude. I'm telling you, this game is such a piece of shit, dude. This game is such a piece of shit, dude. Honestly. Gear 5 gets countered by Saturn, you think? Now, like, it's not really a count. He can hold off G5. He can kill G5. But I still wouldn't consider him a counter.
To me, a counter is someone who completely shuts you down. Like what G5 does to Kizaru. You, like... Look, even if you are fighting a bad G5 player with a, like, good Kizaru, you have, like, a 30 out of 100 chance, like, percent chance of killing that G5. You're almost never going to be able to do it with Kizaru. That's someone who you can consider a counter. But someone like Saturn, it's like, he doesn't really counter G5. He just hold, like, he can just stall him. He can stop him from capping. It's not like a counter, in a way. What's up, Ace? How are you, dude? Returning to OPBR is only fun for 3 months for the nostalgia, then you remember that you left it. Or you remember why you left it. That's true. You stream so early that you almost missed my stream again. Unfortunate, dude. Well, I'll still be going for another hour, I think. Another, like, 30, 40 minutes, maybe. I'll say 30, 40 minutes. Thank you, Lachlan. Appreciate it, dude. Now, should I go big and go to mid? Really? Wait, can Jinbei get to the flag that fast? I didn't think Jinbei could get there that quick. I'm not gonna worry about Jinbei. Why didn't you get the base flag, you freaking retard? Why did this idiot not get the base flag? You freaking dumbass, dude. Why did that idiot not get the base flag, dude? Absolute retard. Kizaru doesn't counter a specific EX, he counters the entire meta. The problem is that this guy's at 2 HP bars. No, we have to stop Jinbei. No, you guys are making a big mistake. We have to stop Jinbei. That doesn't hit. Why do you get knocked back before the skill is freaking finished, dude? Guys, can we stop Jinbei, dude? I hate that this goes in a straight line, man. As much as Jinbei tries... I forgot that, Nah, I think we lost. Yeah, we might have lost. Almost. Yo, Musashi, what's up, man? It's been a while, dude. I know he does, NG. G5 ain't that strong. That's a lie. NG, that is literally a lie. Still the #1 unit in the game. Like, literally, G5 is a tier above every unit in the game. Still. Ever since his release, he has been a tier above everyone else. Even with Saturn at his prime, G5 was still a tier above everyone else. That's great, Ace. I wish I could do that. They should add a setting that can make it so you could turn off this cutscene before the skill. I mean, they wouldn't be able to do that because technically that counts as a point for you to perfect dodge. So if they did that, then it would be very hard to be able to perfect dodge anything. You kind of need to see the cutscenes in order to be able to perfect dodge them. Otherwise, you're literally just relying on luck. Like, say with Saturn. With Saturn's skill 2, how would you perfect dodge that if you weren't able to see it? Gear 5 is so broken, what happened to balancing? Well, apparently some people don't think he's that broken. I have no idea why. I have no idea what goes through your head to think that he's not broken. Yeah, go suck a dick, bitch. Dude, come on! What is with this game, man? Whatever, I'm just gonna sit back. Just fill up the flag. He's not broken because you have him. I mean, he is broken. Why are you chasing auto clicker, dude? Just suck a dick, Jinbei. New character type, King of Giants. Alright, I'm not gonna read your, like, trades, dude. It's too long. Your favorite character is One Piece and is Don Flamingo. What's mine? I mean, my favorite character in general would be Zoro. Female character would be Ulti. And then favorite villain would be Crocodile. Alright guys, can we please, like, do something? Why is it that every time I have frickin' allies and I have a Jinbei on the enemy team, my allies do nothing to stop Jinbei? If I'm using Jinbei myself, my allies will do everything in their power to frickin' kill me. I mean, my enemies. My enemies will literally do everything in their power to kill me. When I have Jinbei on the enemy team, my allies completely ignore him. Bro, dude, what do you mean don't skip my message? I saw it. I literally read out your message, Ace. Ace, I literally read out your message. When you posted it, I read it out. So I don't know what you're talking about, dude. The cutscene should be skippable when you use your skill on your screen. Yeah, but, like, still, the timing is still the same thing, whether it's on your side or the enemy's side. If you cut the cutscene on the skill, then you using your skill will still take the same amount of time. So what would that do? It's not going to make the skill it's not going to make it just instantaneously hit the enemy. It's not going to do that. So then what would be the benefit of removing the cutscene? It's gonna take just as long for the cutscene or for the skill, anyways. It's not gonna take away any time. So what would be the reason why you would do that? Am I on kick? No. Can we agree Don Flamingo has unrivaled drip? I can agree to that. I'm sorry, Ace, but I had to do it. Just imagine how big Harald and Loki will be in OPBR. These dudes are already 3 to 4 times larger than normal giants. Well, if we got Ors Jr. in the game, or the Ors from the Thriller Bark arc, then, you know. It's like G5 Giant skill. You don't see the mini screen when your camera zooms in, and you get a weird angle. Yeah, but that's just a Bandai thing that they have to fix that. That's just something that Bandai themselves have to fix. It's not like removing the cutscenes. Like, it's not gonna make that big of a difference. I don't think there's any benefit to removing the cutscenes. How is that not in the flat? How did that not hit? Oh, it did hit Alchemy. Wait, what just happened? What? Whatever. Not the animation, the little zoom ins. Yeah, but you're saying cutscene. Cutscene means the animation. Oh. What? You already got 10 colored medals and you're grinding the 11th. Didn't you say that you had like 9 and you were asking if you wanted to get the 10th? Oh, well, good for you, dude. Do you like X Drake? No. I don't care about X Drake, if I'm being honest. I'm sorry if you like him, but I couldn't care less. I literally couldn't care less about X Drake. Well, good for you, Ace. I'm glad. The zooms and angles, yeah, when you get when using a skill. I don't know. I still just don't. I just don't see any benefit in removing the cutscenes or changing the angles. Hot take: Ace is trash as an OP character. That is a hot take. I wouldn't say he's trash. He's actually a very well-written character. You use Kuzan and the skill 2 zooms aren't useful at all. I get what you mean, and I agree with you that I have read the new chapter. I agree with you that the zooms on the skills are very annoying sometimes. But yeah. I wasn't even paying attention. We don't have anyone who can stop D5.
fine. I wasn't... Why do I keep getting hit by multiple skills at the same time, dude? I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's pretty obvious why, like, the way that he's acting and why he's acting in that way in the latest chapter, Ace. The gameplay will look so robotic and plain, the experience won't be good. I think these problems are alright. Look, I do understand the problems with the cutscenes, because I also, like, I get annoyed at them quite a lot. Yeah, Kizaru. That was unfortunate, Bonnie. I would rather these problems be optional than forced, though. I can see that, but I don't think that it causes that big of a problem in the game. Why do I use Saturn in G5? Because if I don't use the meta characters, then I'll lose every single game. Where am I sitting at with Saturn anyways? Three more, damn. Close, we're right there. We're literally on the edge. Can we do it? I'm using them just because if I don't use meta, then I'll literally lose every single game. There's no way 5 elders in Imusama let a Roger pirate in their homeland with zero trust. I mean, first of all, they didn't know that he was a Roger pirate. No one knew that because Shanks was a kid. If you remember, Shanks was literally a kid when he was in the Roger Pirates. So no one would ever have remembered that. Have I watched Black Clover? Yes, and I don't think it's Pete. Where am I from? I'm from Australia. No spoiler? Alright. Cut down on the spoilers, guys. Cut down on the manga spoilers. I'll grab the first flag, why not? Ooh. Wait a minute. That's perfectly fine. Ooh, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that if I was you. I'm assuming that this should let me go to the other flag, right? I had to stop and just think for a second, because I wasn't really understanding what was happening in the game. My allies are not really helping much. Yeah, my allies are not really helping much, unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately, allies did not really help much. Your dogs won't shut up and they keep howling as loud as possible. Damn. Damn, dude. Where's BFV and Nerd? No idea. Ask them. I don't know why you're asking me. Ask them. Which character is fun to play? Kizaru, G5, or Saturn? I mean, I would say G5 is the most fun to play. Kizaru, depending on if you like getting kills, then I would say Kizaru, but otherwise no one wants to play Saturn. I think Saturn's the most boring of the three. What's your favorite devil fruit? My favorite devil fruit? I mean... I would think that Law's devil fruit is the most practical out of all the devil fruits. If I was to have a devil fruit, I would love to have Law's devil fruit. You talked to Caracas yesterday, and your friend said that he was going to go to his alliance. Damn, nice. That's good. It looks like no one's able to guard any flags, if I'm being honest. That's not good. My allies aren't able to guard any of our flags. That's bullshit, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's bullshit. That should have been a perfect dodge. Trust what? I think we need to fill the flag more than anything else. Guys, let's guard the treasures, dude. What's up, nerd? There you go, Ace. Nerd is right there.
Wait, how did he turn giant there?
Nah, we lose. Somehow we won. Bro. Bro. Crocodile is so cool, but Goofy, he aura farmed for like all of Alabasta and got packed up by living rubber band. But then again, Crocodile is the only... Crocodile and Kaido are the only, like, villains in the series that actually defeated Luffy. Crocodile did it twice. Well, Kaido did it twice as well. Yeah, Kaido did it 3 times. Kaido did it 3 times. But, yeah. Whew. Hello, under SD. Bro, I need to fix this freaking thing with the ats and the names. I need to actually look into how to do that. Yeah, he did it 3 times. He did it once at the beginning of Wano when Luffy first goes Gear 4 against him, like Bounce Man. And then he did it once when he knocked him out and then Zoro had to use the Ashura. And then he did it again when he killed Luffy and then Luffy revived into G5. Oh no, then 4 times because then he knocked him off of the flying area as well. So he did it 4 times actually. Damn. Kaido was that guy, dude. Kaido was that guy. Yeah, Onigashima, yeah. Bro, Kaido's a goat for real, dude. What? God damn it. Stupid shit. It's doing that thing where you just get hit by every single skill even though you're already down. Oh! Whatever. No, I have no one who can guard anything. Nah, there's too many G5s on the enemy team. There's nothing I can do here. Great. I don't know what to do here. Damn. They have 2 Saturns, dude. There's nothing we can do. What do you do? Alright. One Piece is real. How are you? Listening, Can someone explain how did Luffy heal from his hole in the stomach from Crocodile? He ate meat and he healed. He ate a bunch of meat and he healed. How is that hard to explain? It literally happened right in front of you. He ate meat and he healed. What more of an explanation do you need? He literally ate meat and he healed. Thank you, Lachlan. I appreciate that, dude. I mean, I'm not very consistent. He only does streams, that's true. That is true, I only do streams. I can't be bothered recording videos because have you seen my allies? Dude, I lose like 4 matches before I can even win one. Back when I was recording videos, it took so much time for me to record winning games that I just gave up on it. I just literally just gave up on it completely. It's just not worth it, man. Who's my favorite One Piece character? Zoro. Yo, Blood, what's up, man? Yeah. It took a while, but I'm back. Wait, Lucci went there, huh? Interesting. Oh, you're dead. Alright, my skill disappeared, but sure. Damn. That is not good. Why did that do nothing? Alright. Why do people hate on Sanji? People just don't like his character, man. And people just don't like him as a character. I think it's mostly, like, a lot of the ways that he's portrayed, like, him not being able to do anything in Wano, for the most part, until, like, he was fighting Queen. Stuff like that, it really annoys viewers, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think this game is a loss. It shouldn't have been, but this game is a loss because my allies just couldn't do anything. Unfortunately, my allies just weren't good enough, man. I can get this flag, but I can't do anything else. The most I can do is keep this Saturn over here. Wow, we actually won that. That's crazy. How did we win that, honestly? Play Kuma in G5? I will, once I finish my wins with Saturn. What's up, Alex? I'm not gonna scream because I'm not completely healed from being sick. But
I mean, I did at the beginning of the stream. I'll be honest. I did in the beginning of the stream. You didn't tell me anything, Ace. I'm not gonna play as Dumb Flamingo, dude. Lachlan, not right now at the very least, dude. Let me just get us like high enough that I don't have to get worried about losing every single game, dude. I've literally lost every game trying to use Vegapunk. I've lost like multiple games trying to use Kumamboni. So let me just get back the scores that I've been losing, and then maybe I'll have fun in League and try to use different characters when I stop losing every single game. Because I do hate runner metas. Runner metas suck. What do you want to pay? You want to play tons of treasure like for League? I hate that. I hate runner metas. Halo might be decent, but oh, it's a hacker. That's why. I was wondering why we kept getting hit. Damn. I was too late there. You mostly hate defender metas because there's nothing you can do. Red Big Mom in her heyday. Honestly, I heavily disagree with that statement just because I think that the Olin meta was one of the best metas that we had in the game. I personally think the Olin meta was literally one of the best metas that we've had in the game by far. Damn, Kizaru. Olin, Kaido, and Zoro was one of the best metas that we've had in the entire game. Hey, he's back at... There's nothing I could have done there. I can tell that it's not a hacker now. I always forget that G5 just gets stopped out of his flag. Okay, sure. See, I disagree with that as well, Lachlan, because the reason why people didn't like G5 being a goofy character is because if you watch the Kaido fight in its entirety, the thing is, Gear 5 takes away the, what would you even call it? The seriousness of a fight. The seriousness of a fight to the, death. It takes away the weight that the fight has. Once Luffy turned G5 for the first time, and the Kaido fight turned into a joke, I'm sorry, but I didn't like that. Until Kaido went into his Malice form and started actually, clapping Luffy, he actually started going toe-to-toe with Luffy, until that happened, and it was just a gag over and over again, I didn't like that. Honestly, it takes away from the entire fight. That fight is one of the best fights that we've had in the series. but it, like, the fact that when he goes Gear 5 and he just turns, like, into a Looney Tunes character, it just turns the entire fight into a joke. And it's like, you have to remember, there are so many people's lives on the line in that fight. The entirety of Wano, their life is on the line in that fight. And they turn, and the entire fight is just a joke. Do I have any issue dealing with Kumaboni? I mean, if I'm using Kumaboni, then probably not, but... I mean, it's just a kill or be killed. It's like a 50-50 chance. Whoever hits you first wins. That's basically Kumaboni. People hate on OP because they can't beat it. I mean, that's true as well. Year 4 Annie was tough. It would be peak if they would recreate Year 4 Annie with new forms of Big Mom, Kaido, and Zoro. I don't care about Zoro, but Big Mom and Kaido definitely need new units. I do agree that Big Mom and Kaido definitely need new units. Dude, there's so much lag in this game right now. I have no idea. I'm not talking about the anniversary as a whole. I don't understand why, like, the thing is, I'm saying Olin wasn't, like, that far the best unit in the game. Olin and Kaido were both extremely good units, and both had their benefits, and that's why the meta was good. Like, Olin wasn't like a crazy super strong defender that no one could touch. It's not as if you had Olin on the enemy team, then you couldn't do anything. I think that the 4th anniversary was very well balanced. A lot of units were good. Literally, Parasparrow, all these units that you would never use normally, they all became good again. God damn it. I think NL should have been voiced by Eminem. Nice thought. Yeah, dude, my allies aren't really doing the greatest, are they? Why would you go backwards? Why would you go backwards? Why would you go backwards? Oh my god, dude, why would you go backwards? I haven't been HP cut, so I should be able to get this flag. 6. Nah, they got it. Yeah, unfortunately my allies just weren't good enough. Unfortunately, my allies just weren't good enough. Alright. Did I get that last game with Saturn? Did I get that, or did I literally just lose every single game after doing that? I think I just lost every game. I did. Wow. I just need to get this one frickin' win. Should I try with Kumaboni? Let's try it. Change of pace. How about they nerf every EX and make the game more playable? They're never gonna do that. They're literally just never gonna do that. That wouldn't even make any sense. Like,
from a business standpoint, that literally wouldn't make any sense. Like, why would you do that? You've only cried on One Piece twice. One was with Chopper's backstory. Second time was the Going Merry. I can understand the Going Merry, but Chopper is trash. Those unboxing videos are fun. I do have another one. Going forward, I'm going to be recording them on my new phone, so they're going to be in a lot better quality. I can actually record them in 4K now, which is good. That's annoying. I definitely changed it to Bonnie, but sure. I guess I'll throw this flag back up. The Unbound videos are lame. I mean, for you, maybe. Why are the Sea Kings irrelevant now? I don't think that they're irrelevant. I don't think that they were irrelevant. Changing editing software is such a pain. I agree. Dr. Hero Luke didn't tug at your heartstrings? No. I just hate Chopper in general. Chopper's trash. Hi, Ace. I saw your comment about the face reveal, dude. 400 frags left. When I hit 1,000,000 subs, Ace. Anyone with no top tier hockey, no top tier devil fruit power isn't relevant to the story. That's not true. Vivi is very relevant to the story. Vivi is a main, like, counter point to the story. Vivi is literally one of the most relevant characters to the story that we could have. In terms of the story, Vivi's more relevant to the story than the Straw Hats are, besides Luffy. Besides Luffy, all the other Straw Hats, none of them are as relevant to the story as Vivi. Yeah, but Buggy's still a pirate. Let's try to use, like, defeat his argument with someone like Vivi, who's literally, she's not a fighter, she's literally nothing. She has no hockey, she has no devil fruit, she has literally nothing. No, like, Vivi's more important than Robin. Why doesn't no one talk about how trash One Piece fits would be IRL? I don't think that they're bad. I think that the One Piece outfits are actually pretty good. Alright, Saturn is done. Yeah, like, dude, the outfits in One Piece are actually pretty good. What I missed is, how did you get the Kuma frags? Wait, oh, you missed it. How did I get the Kuma frags? They're paid. They are paid. The Dusk from the, from these. I didn't get the Vegapunk one, because Vegapunk is trash. But I did get the Kuma ones. Alright. Well, I finally got that background, I guess. I finally got Luffy's background. That's good. Yo, Caracas, what's up, man? Unfortunately, I do have to end now. So, apologies, my guy. Let's see. Here we come to a question. Here is when we come to a question. Guys, answer. Y'all think it's worth for me to put 400 frags into Kuma and Bonnie? Do you think it's worth for me to put 400 frags into Kuma and Bonnie? NG says Maxim. Ace says no. Headhunter says no. And Darius says no. Dusk says yes. You came at the ending. Yes, you did, Tarakas. Maxim, he already does his job at level 90. Never use frags on BFs. Why? Why not use frags on BFs? Give me a good reason not to use frags on BFs. I think that that's a lie. No, like you should use like frags on characters that you want to like use. Next EX is probably blue. I mean, you are a blue whale. You can spend. I mean, that's true, but it's not the point. That is true. If we get a December EX, then it might not be a good idea. I mean, if the next EX is Bonnie, then I really couldn't care less. I'm gonna do it. Either way, we'll get enough frags anyways. I'm doing it. Just to piss off Ace, I'll do it. You see that, Ace? You see that, Ace? Yeah, did you see that, Ace, huh? Huh, Ace? Yeah. Yeah, take that, Ace. Take that. Now watch me still lose every game with him, and then I'll just, at that point, I won't even know what to say. Let me still lose every game with him, and then I just won't even know what to say at that point. Anyways. Thank you all for joining, dude. Nah, I'm just joking, Ace. Ace is just a joke, man. But thank you all for joining. Really, really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the stream, please do leave a like and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content. No worries, Caracas. I'll try not to lose now. I can't guarantee it, but I'll try. If you did enjoy the stream, please do leave a like, please do subscribe, and if you did enjoy the content, please whatever. Anyways, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow because I have to go to Sydney, but yeah. Starting from Monday, I guess I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll try and see if I can edit the one unboxing video that I do have recorded and see if I can upload that somewhere between today and tomorrow. We'll see. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.